Hello everyone. My name is Ava, and welcome to Ava Learns English. In this lesson, we will talk about English greetings in daily life. Greetings are the starting point of communication. They help us connect with people politely and confidently. Many English learners know some greeting words, but they're not sure when to use them, or how to use them naturally in real life. That is why this lesson is very important. Greeting someone is not just saying a word. It also includes your tone, your timing, and your intention. A good greeting makes the other person feel comfortable. It creates a positive first impression. Let us begin with the most basic greeting in English. Hello. Hello is one of the most common and safest greetings. You can use hello in almost any situation. You can say hello to your friends. You can say hello to your colleagues. You can say hello to strangers. Hello works in formal situations. And hello also works in informal situations. You can say, hello. Hello there. Hello everyone. Now let us talk about greeting people according to time. Good morning. Good morning is used from early morning until around 12 noon. It is a very polite and positive greeting. You can say good morning at home. You can say good morning at work. You can say good morning at school. You can say, good morning. Good morning everyone. Good morning sir. Good morning, ma'am. Now let us talk about good afternoon. Good afternoon is used afternoon, usually from 12 o'clock to around 5 o'clock. This greeting is more formal than hello. It is commonly used in offices, meetings, and professional environments. Now let us talk about good evening. Good evening is used in the evening, usually after 5 or 6 o'clock. It is polite and respectful. You can use it in formal and semi-formal situations. Now let us talk about good night. Good night is different from other greetings. It is not used to greet someone when you meet them. Good night is used when you are leaving, or when you are going to sleep. Many learners make this mistake. They say good night when they meet someone, but that is incorrect. Now let us talk about tone. Tone is very important in greetings. The same word can sound friendly or rude, depending on how you say it. Always greet with a calm and pleasant voice. Do not speak too fast. Do not speak too softly. Now let us talk about body language. When you greet someone, look at them. Smile gently. Even a small smile changes the meaning of your greeting. Now let us talk about confidence. Confidence does not mean loud voice. Confidence means clarity. Even simple greetings spoken clearly sound confident. At this stage, you should focus on basic greetings and practice using them daily. In the next part, we will move to informal greetings, used with friends, family, and familiar people. Now that we understand basic greetings based on time, let us move forward and talk about informal greetings. Informal greetings are used with people you know well: friends, family members, classmates, close colleagues. These greetings sound relaxed and friendly. They help build warmth and comfort. The most common informal greeting is, hi. Hi is short, simple, and friendly. It is used in casual situations. You can say hi to your friends. You can say hi to people of your age group. You can say hi when the situation is relaxed. Hi is not usually used in formal meetings, but it is perfect for daily casual life. You can also say, hi there. This sounds friendly and open. Now let us talk about another common greeting. Hey. Hey is very informal. It is mainly used with close friends. You should avoid using hey in formal situations. But with friends, hey sounds natural and relaxed. Tone is very important here. Hey said softly sounds friendly. Hey said loudly can sound rude. So always keep your tone calm. Now let us talk about greetings that include questions. Many greetings in daily life are combined with small questions. For example, how are you? How are you is one of the most common English greetings. It is polite and friendly. But remember, how are you is often a greeting, not a real question. In many situations, people do not expect a long answer. You can reply with, I am fine. I am good. I am doing well. Then you can ask back, how are you? This makes the conversation balanced. Now let us talk about informal versions of how are you. With friends, you can say, how are you doing? How is it going? How are things? These are casual and friendly. Your reply can be simple. Good. Fine. All good. You do not need long explanations. Now let us talk about greetings when you meet someone after a long time. You can say, long time no see. Nice to see you again. It has been a long time. These greetings show happiness and warmth. Now let us talk about greetings at work. At work, you may need a balance between formal and informal. You can say, good morning. Hello. Hi. Depending on office culture. Always observe how others greet. And follow the same style. Now let us talk about greetings on phone calls. On phone calls, you usually start with, hello. Hello, this is Ava. If it is informal, you can say, hi, this is Ava. Greeting clearly on the phone is important because body language is not visible. Now let us talk about greetings in messages. In text messages, emails, or chats, you can use hello, hi, good morning. In professional messages, avoid very casual greetings. In friendly chats, short greetings are fine. Now let us talk about greeting strangers. When greeting strangers, always choose polite greetings. Hello, good morning, good evening. Avoid hey with strangers. Politeness creates safety and respect. Now let us talk about greeting mistakes. One common mistake is mixing greeting and goodbye. For example, saying good night when meeting someone. Remember, good night is used when leaving or before sleeping. Another mistake is using very casual greetings in formal situations. Always adjust your greeting to the situation. Now let us talk about practice. To learn greetings naturally, use them daily. Greet people at home in English. Greet yourself in the mirror. Practice greetings aloud. Even small practice builds confidence. At this stage, you should feel comfortable with basic and informal greetings. In the next part, we will talk about polite responses, return greetings, and how to continue conversation naturally after greeting. Now that you know how to greet people formally and informally, the next important step is responding to greetings correctly. Greeting is a two-way action. It is not complete until you respond. A good response shows politeness and keeps the conversation comfortable. Let us start with simple responses. When someone says hello, you can simply say hello back. This may sound very basic, but many learners hesitate. Remember, a simple response is always correct. Now let us talk about responding to good morning. When someone says good morning, you should say good morning back. You can also add a polite tone by smiling or speaking clearly. You may also add a small question. Good morning. How are you? This helps continue the conversation. Now let us talk about responding to how are you. This is a very common greeting question, and many learners get confused here. In daily life, you do not need a detailed answer. Simple responses are enough. You can say, I am fine. I am good. I am doing well. After answering, it is polite to ask back, how are you? This shows interest and respect. Now let us talk about polite responses. Politeness makes your English sound natural. You can add small polite words. Thank you. Thanks. I am fine, thank you. These small words make a big difference. Now let us talk about responding in informal situations. With friends, responses can be shorter. For example, how is it going? Good. All good. These responses are common and natural. Now let us talk about greetings at work. At work, responses should be polite and professional. If someone says, good morning, you can reply, good morning. Hope you are doing well. This sounds respectful and positive. Now let us talk about responding on phone calls. On the phone, clear responses are important. If someone says, hello, you can say, hello, yes. Hello, this is Ava. Speaking clearly avoids confusion. Now let us talk about responding in messages. In text messages or emails, your response should match the greeting. If someone writes, good morning, you can reply, good morning. In professional emails, you can add, hope you are well. Now let us talk about continuing the conversation. After greeting and response, you may need to continue speaking. You can use simple follow-up sentences. For example, nice to see you. How was your day? How can I help you? These sentences move the conversation forward. Now let us talk about cultural awareness. In English, greetings are often short. Long greetings may feel uncomfortable, especially with strangers. So keep greetings polite but simple. Now let us talk about common response mistakes. One mistake is not responding at all. Always respond, even if it is short. Another mistake is giving very long answers to simple greeting questions. Keep it short and natural. Now let us talk about practice again. Practice responding aloud. Practice with imaginary situations. Imagine someone says good morning. Respond out loud. This builds automatic response. At this stage, you should feel comfortable greeting and responding in daily life. In the next part, we will talk about greetings in special situations, meetings, shops, travel, and social events. Now that you are comfortable with greetings and responses, let us move into special situations where greetings play an important role. Real life is not the same every day. Situations change, people change, and greetings also change. Understanding this makes your English natural. Let us begin with greetings in meetings. In meetings, greetings should be polite and clear. You can start with, "Good morning, everyone." "Good afternoon, everyone." These greetings show respect and professionalism. If the meeting is small, you can say, "Hello, everyone." Now let us talk about greeting your seniors or managers. Always choose polite greetings. Good morning. Good evening. Hello. Avoid very casual greetings like hey. Respectful greetings build a good impression. Now let us talk about greetings in shops. When you enter a shop, you can greet the shopkeeper. Hello. Good morning. This small action creates a friendly environment. When the shopkeeper greets you, respond politely. This shows good manners. Now let us talk about greetings while traveling. At airports, stations, or hotels, polite greetings are very important. You can say, "Hello, good morning," when asking for help. A greeting before the question sounds respectful. Now let us talk about greetings in social events. In parties, functions, or gatherings, greetings help you connect with people. You can say, "Hello, nice to meet you." This greeting is very useful when meeting someone for the first time. Now let us talk about greeting someone new. When you meet a new person, smile, make eye contact. Say, "Hello, nice to meet you." This greeting is polite and friendly. Now let us talk about greeting neighbors. Greeting neighbors builds good relationships. You can say, "Hello, good morning." Even a small greeting creates connection. Now let us talk about greeting elders. With elders, always choose respectful greetings. Good morning. Good evening. Your tone should be calm and polite. Now let us talk about greetings in classrooms. Students can greet teachers with, "Good morning." "Good afternoon." Teachers may greet students with, "Good morning, everyone." These greetings create a positive learning environment. Now let us talk about greeting in online meetings. Online meetings are common today. You can start with, "Hello, everyone." "Good morning." Speak clearly, because audio quality may vary. Now let us talk about greetings in mood. Your greeting should match your mood, but should never sound rude, even if you are tired. A polite greeting is important. Now let us talk about greetings and culture. In English-speaking cultures, greetings are important, but not too long. Short polite greetings are preferred. Now let us talk about greeting mistakes again. Do not ignore greetings. Ignoring greetings feels rude. Do not use very casual greetings. In formal situations, always observe and adjust your greeting style. Now let us talk about practice. Practice greeting in different situations. Imagine scenarios. At work, at school, in a shop, in a meeting. Speak greetings aloud. This builds confidence and clarity. At this stage, you are learning how greetings fit into real life. In the final part, we will connect everything, give you a simple daily practice method, and close this lesson properly. Now that we have explored greetings in many situations, it is time to connect everything into a simple daily habit. Greetings are not difficult, but they must become natural. And the only way to make them natural is daily usage. Let us create a simple greeting practice system. First, start your day with English greetings. When you wake up, say, "Good morning." Say it aloud, even if you're alone. This helps your brain start thinking in English. Second, use greetings with people around you. At home, at work, at school. Even one English greeting per day is enough. Do not try to change everything at once. Third, practice greetings in your mind. Imagine situations. Meeting a friend, entering a shop, joining a meeting. Imagine the greeting and say it softly. This mental practice is very powerful. Now let us talk about confidence again. Confidence comes from familiarity. The more you use greetings, the more comfortable you become. Soon, you will not think before greeting. It will happen naturally. Now let us talk about mistakes one last time. If you use a wrong greeting, do not panic. Correct it and move on. People care more about your intention than your perfect words. Now let us talk about politeness. Greetings show respect. Even simple greetings create positive feelings. A polite greeting can change the mood of a conversation, or even a whole day. Now let us talk about progress. You may not notice improvement daily, but one day, you will realize that greetings feel easy. That is real progress. Now let us talk about consistency. Do not stop practicing. Even when greetings feel simple, simple things create strong foundations. Now let us summarize this lesson. We learned formal greetings, informal greetings, responses to greetings, greetings in special situations, and daily practice. All these parts work together. English greetings are the doorway to communication. If you greet confidently, the rest of the conversation becomes easier. Now remember this. You do not need perfect English to greet someone politely. You only need clarity and kindness. Thank you for learning with me. Thank you for practicing. This is Ava, and you are listening to Ava Learns English. Keep practicing, keep greeting, and I will see you in the next lesson.